Hello folks, my name's David Edgar. I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight after Rangers' 2-1 defeat in Sweden to Malmo in the third round of the Champions League qualifiers. That doesn't begin to tell the tale. Hoofed! Talk about a get out of jail card. Sir Stephen Davis popping up with a goal that just changes the tie, just completely changes the tie, the momentum. You could see it with the way that the Malmo players sunk to their knees at the end. Of course, no away goals in Europe anymore, but still absolutely huge. After an overall poor performance from Rangers, and including possibly the worst 2 minutes under Steven Gerrard, certainly in Europe anyway. Rangers, of course, were missing several key players because of various reasons tonight going into the match, but still the team looked decent on paper. And a scrappy first half where I didn't think either side did very much in terms of good attacking play. I think that there were neat moments from both sides, some good hold-up play from Cedric Itten, some good attacking play from Scott Wright, but overall it was scrappy. Both teams were giving the ball away a lot, I felt. But you just thought, okay, it's solid, it's composed, all the things that we've come to expect from Rangers in Europe. And I felt at half-time that if Rangers stepped it up by maybe 5-10%, the game was there for the winning. Unfortunately, it wasn't Rangers who stepped it up by 5-10% at the start of the second half. It was Malmo. And suddenly, it just felt, if you'd nipped out for a pee, then you might have come in and thought, what the hell just happened? But Rangers conceded 2 goals. The first one, Malmo were very good at switching the play tonight. Credit to them there. And Rangers, although at times looked uncomfortable, they did deal with it overall. But for their first goal, we absolutely did not. The whole defence gets drawn over to the left-hand side. The Malmo player looks up, puts the cross into the back stick where running across is the other wide fullback, and he smashed the ball low into the net past Alan McGregor. Really, I think it was their second shot all night. And with a third, they went 2-0 up. This was a disaster. Tav trying to play a reverse ball, loses it. The ball's played through to the forward. Connor Goldson has a chance to intercept it, but makes a very awkward attempt at it, and the ball goes to the forward, and then Goldson can't get back to stop it going in off the post. It was terrible. And at that point, it looked as though Malmo were more likely to go and add to it than Rangers were. Credit to Rangers, though, for at least fighting back into it territorially. We took the game up the park, and really Malmo couldn't get out of their half for large spells of the second half. Unfortunately, we lacked quality. We did. We weren't creating anywhere near enough. I think, again, you could tell that Malmo are 13 games into their season and that Rangers are very much starting off on ours. We just lacked cohesion, we lacked fluency, we lacked sharpness, our decision making was off. And again, you're sitting thinking at 2-0, right, let's just get out with this 2-0 and take them back to Ibrox and see what we can get. And then in the last seconds, the game was almost up. Up pops Ryan Kent to deliver a ball back to Stephen Davis. He has a shot on his left foot that takes a deflection and rises into the net. Don't care about the deflection, we'll take it. It's huge. Now, of course, it isn't an away goal, we get that, but it's still enormous because it just changes the whole momentum of the tie. And obviously, only needing a single goal to take it to at least extra time is absolutely enormous for us, especially that we're going to take them on at home. We'll have another game under our belts. We'll have players back. Hopefully Alfredo will be back for the second leg. And it's just absolutely massive. And look, you can't really praise anything about the performance. Rangers weren't very good tonight and made mistakes and did things that they don't normally do. But this team does have fight and it does have spirit, and they kept going right to the end and they got the reward in the end up. Sometimes when the form's not there, you need to show cojones, you need to show that testicular fortitude, and Rangers did that tonight. So it's a defeat, the first qualifying defeat for Steven Gerrard, but it could have been a whole lot worse. I firmly believe that we'll do the job at Ibrox now, and I think that we'll look back on that Stephen Davis goal later this year when the Champions League music is playing at Ibrox and think, oh, how crucial was that? It was absolutely huge. and it really does set up a mouth-watering tie at Ibrox next week. I fancy us. I think we'll be good enough to get the job done, and I think that Malmo will maybe be feeling we had a chance to put this tie to bed tonight and we failed, and they had a really good shot to do that and they haven't managed to put us away. They could have done tonight. They could have added a third and that would have been game over. So while for large parts of it was looking very Gothenburgy, the return, the script was flipped at the end, and Rangers can go into the second leg thinking, nope, we're going to overcome this. We're going to do it. We'll need to improve right across the field, but I believe that we will. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back at the weekend after we take on Dundee United, of course, up at Tannadice. But to hear more, all the analysis, we are, of course, an official media partner of Rangers. So if you want all the coverage of Rangers, you know where to go. It's patreon.com/heart and hand. So, I'll talk to you all on Saturday. Take care. Have a good week. Bye-bye.